Okay, this is the Dance Magic Performance Makeup. We're gonna do one demonstration on someone 12 and older, that would be Ari, and we're gonna do a demonstration on 11 and under as well. 12 and older has a little bit darker makeup with cat eyes, mascara, and eyeliner. Younger kids do not need quite as much makeup and they do not need to wear eyeliner for recital. So the first thing you wanna do is have them put chapstick on their lips so it can soak in while you do all the other makeup. After they put chapstick on, you're gonna start with their foundation. It can be liquid or powder, whatever you prefer, and you just kind of put it over their whole face to even the skin tone. Step 2, take some powder and set the foundation all over their face. It doesn't have to be a thick layer, just enough to make sure that everything is all the same tone and everything is powder. From there, you're gonna wanna do the blush. You can have any shade of pink or purplish blush. You want it to be bright enough that you can see it from the back of the auditorium. So although it's gonna seem like it's heavy, you definitely wanna put quite a bit on them. You're gonna start at the apple of the cheek and brush it up over the cheekbone and a little bit onto the temple so it doesn't look like it's painted on. You want it to look somewhat natural. If you haven't done makeup all that often, the best and easiest way to find the apple of their cheek is to have them smile. And it's right there, right about where the dimple starts. You just kind of brush it on there and up. After you do the blush, you're gonna move on to the eyeshadow. So what you're gonna do is you're gonna start with a nude tan color, and you have them close their eye and lift their eyebrow at the same time, so you have a nice flat canvas to work on. So you put this all the way from the eyelashes up to the eyebrow. The older kids, 12 and up, you're gonna wanna use a darker purple or brown color. One of these two would be ideal. This lighter brown would be for the younger kids. I'm gonna go ahead and use the brown to show you, but purple would also work. The darker color done. If you have a white or a shimmer that you want to put on the eyelid, you can go ahead and do that. So right underneath the brown, you put the white or the shimmer and just fill in. And then if you need to touch up the brown, you can do so again if the white got on top of it or anything like that. After you get the eyeshadow on, you're gonna do eyeliner. If you have liquid eyeliner, it's a lot easier to do a cat eye, but it's not required. Start at the inside of their eyelash, and you're gonna work your way out to the outside of their lid. And you wanna keep it a fine line if you can, all the way out. Now, once you've gotten this line all the way across, what you're gonna do is you're gonna look where the end of their eyebrow is, and you're gonna extend this line at the end of their lashes up toward their eyebrow. If you can get bottom eyeliner on them, you're gonna have them look up, and you're just going to run the eyeliner under their bottom lashes and connect it to that line that's extending up. Go. So for the lips, you're gonna use a red or a bright, bright hot pink. What you're gonna do is you're just gonna have them put on the red lipstick over the chap. Okay, then have them blot together. Then if you can, go. Okay, so after you do the first layer of lipstick, you're gonna actually take a paper towel, have them, toilet paper or a tissue, have them open their mouth, and what you wanna do is you wanna press it and then push a little bit of powder onto their lips through the toilet paper because it sets it. And then you do a second layer of lipstick over that. Okay, the final step, you want to put mascara on their top and bottom lashes if you can. So the first thing to do, have them look down without closing their eye, and you're going to kind of grab onto the top of their eyelash and curl it upward. Then have them look straight forward at you. And all I do is just have them blink repeatedly onto the mascara. Okay, so then if you have it, if you want to, you can take some highlighter and just put it across their top of their cheekbone on each side over the blush, and then just a dab on their center of their nose. So the last step after you've done their whole face, you can fill in their eyebrows. If you have dark eyebrows, you don't need to do this. But you can just take your brush and the eyebrow powder, or even dark eyeshadow, to be honest, and you can just fill it all the way in, all the way out. This is how you're gonna do the makeup on anyone who is 11 and under. You still start with the foundation. From there, you're gonna do the blush. And again, you wanna use a bright pink or purpley color. And it's gonna seem like it's a lot, but that's because we have to see it from the back of the auditorium. So again, you smile, you start at the apple of their cheek, and then just sweep it upward toward their temple, just so it looks a little more natural and less painted on. Okay, so once you've done the blush, you're gonna move on to the eyeshadow. Now on the younger kids, you can go A little bit lighter and B with the lighter purple color. So we're gonna start with our nude all over their whole eyelid. And you're gonna have them close their eye and lift their eyebrow at the same time. And then you're gonna use that lighter purple in their crease like we took the brown on the older kids. Once you have the dark in their crease, you're gonna take that light creamy color and put it all over their eyelid underneath the purple. All right, now with the 11 and under, you do not have to do eyeliner. If they're really fidgety or if they're incredibly sensitive, you don't need to get the eyeliner on them. But if you can, you're gonna do it without the cat eye. So again, you're gonna have them close the eye, work your way from the inside of the lashes to the outside. And just a nice thin line. Now, same thing with the mascara. A lot of times it's not gonna happen with these younger ones. If you can, that's great. You're gonna have them start looking down without closing their eye. You're gonna grab the top of their lashes and kind of curl it up towards the ceiling, just like so. So when you do their lips, you're gonna have them open their lips so they're nice and tight. You're just gonna work your way around in a nice circle. Again, if they have light eyebrows, you're gonna go ahead and take a darker brown color and just kind of fill in their eyebrows so they show from on stage.